We have Joselyne Edwards versus Ailin Perez. Joselyne Edwards obviously is coming off that decision loss against Nora Corono. Some people thought that she got robbed. It was a very close fight. Still lost by a decision. Perez 9-2. She's coming off that win over Lucy Padova, where she had like a 10-8 round in one of those rounds and kind of gassed out and lost the later rounds. So depending on how you look at it, both these women are coming off a couple controversial kind of wins, but I think Perez had a better win overall. Let's look at the odds right now. We have Perez minus 195. She opened up at a minus 250. So some dog action has been taken on Joselyne Edwards. For this fight, I really think that it boils down to how you see Ailin Perez. I mean, I'm leaning Ailin Perez in this matchup. I just think that Edwards has had a tendency to get taken down, held down by grapplers in the past. And Perez has just shown some great improvement in her grappling in her last 2 UFC wins. She's also shown some improved striking to me, and she's really only struggled with fighters that have been able to out-grapple her, like a Stephanie Egger. Those were 2 judo kind of players, and Egger had a better judo game at that time. I just don't think that Edwards has enough of a defensive grappling skill set to keep Perez off of her. I mean, I see this fight going similarly to how Perez won in her last fight against Lucy Padova. There is a world where this fight could be close if Perez just gasses out, looking for a finish in the early rounds. I am probably going to stay away from attacking the over 2.5 as well at minus 350. I think that there's going to be a fair amount of grappling in this matchup because Edwards has been grappling as well lately in her recent fights. And in women's MMA fights, I think that the unders usually hit just because of a submission. So I think there's going to be a lot of grappling here. Could be some sub attempts, and I just want to stay away from that kind of matchup. So pick here is going to be Ailin Perez via decision, but I'm going to stay away from this one as well.